Bitcoin has broken out to new all-time highs thanks to Trump's landslide election win, along with the House and the Senate Republicans getting the majority of the seats. And this has caused Bitcoin to start to take off. And now the question that people are asking is, are we going to go back down to below the all-time highs? Are we going to keep shooting up to 100K? And can we get to that 100K mark by the end of the year? I'm going to answer that in this video. But first, guys, what's up? My name's Seth. I've been in crypto since 2019. I started buying Bitcoin when it was $9,000. I started buying Solana when it was $50. And a couple months ago, I started this channel, and it's the most underrated channel in crypto because all the calls I made have pretty much been profitable. And if you look at, say, I called Solana, I started talking about Solana at $134, and now it's at $200. I called Pepecoin at around $3.30. That's now at about $4.70. And I also called this new coin, Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, at 6 cents, and now it's broken out to 17 cents. So help me out, guys. I'd appreciate it. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, and let's get this information out to more people. Now, recently I got onto Reddit and I was looking at a post, and this guy was asking a question of, should I buy Bitcoin now? Is it too late? And a lot of the responses on there were pretty dumb and pretty uninformed and kind of condescending in some cases. And so one guy was saying, buy low and sell high. Do you understand? Right? In a condescending tone. And I can tell you that that's not the best advice right now. When you look at Bitcoin breaking out above all-time highs, we're probably more likely to go up to 100K than to break down below that 73.5 barrier that we just broke through. Bitcoin for the quarter is up 20%, and the average of the fourth quarter earnings for Bitcoin is 88%. And back in 2020, the last bull run after the halving, which is where we're at now, we had 168% gains in the third quarter. And going back to 2016, we had 215% gains in the fourth quarter of the year. So we're actually behind pace, and some people say that we have diminishing returns in Bitcoin, so that would make sense. But when you look at all the bullish catalysts, that might not be the case, and we might have gains that could get up to these ranges by the end of the year, and that would push Bitcoin to 100K. And if we look back at monthly too, for this month, we're at 8.5% already. And in 2020, the last bull cycle at this point, we had a 42% gain in November and a 46% gain in December. So you can see that we still have a long ways to go to match what we did in the last cycle for November and December. And if we get even close to that, then we will hit 100K Bitcoin by the end of the year. And so you can actually bet on this on Polymarket. And if you go to Polymarket, you can see this will Bitcoin hit 100K in 2024 is the bet. And so people are betting on this, and the probability that people are betting on right now is 26% that it will. And so I don't think this is a bad bet to take, because looking at the past Bitcoin charts, right, and all the bullish news that we're having, we have a new administration, and they're Trump, and everybody he's bringing in is pro-crypto. And so they're going to deregulate the industry and fix a lot of the issues in the industry as far as government regulations that are holding the industry back. Also, there's a Bitcoin strategic reserve that they announced. Cynthia Lummus has said that they're going to start a Bitcoin reserve, and the US government already has 200,000 Bitcoins right now, and they want to add about 200,000 more each year in the next 4 years of Trump's presidency, which would get us close to 1 million Bitcoin, and that's about 5% of the supply. So the US government could have 5% of the Bitcoin supply, and that is incredibly bullish if they go through with that. And just some related news here for Polymarket. This guy in France, he bet on a bunch of different Trump bets for the election, and he won them all, and I think he made around like $29 million. And now the French government wants to shut down Polymarket just because this guy made a ton of money. So, I mean, that's how governments around the world are. They don't want you to have money. They don't want you to be successful. They want any money that you have, they want to take it, and they want to deprive you of that. And it's just crazy what kind of world we're living in now where stuff like that happens. And even the Italian government announced that they're going to raise Bitcoin capital gains tax from like 26 to 42%. And it's just insane that people just want to punish other people's success. Like these people that are making money, they're taking the risk, they're putting it out there and they're getting rewarded, and the government's saying, no, you can't have that. We don't want you to be successful. But you can bet on this and you can get a really good return because there's only 26% people that are betting yes on this. So if you win, you're going to get rewarded a lot more. And if you're confident that Bitcoin isn't going to 100K by the end of the year, you can bet on that too. You won't get as much of a profit, but you can do that on Polymarket too. And then I just want to say that if you've been in crypto for more than a few months, you should pat yourself on the back because it's not easy. A lot of people see people that have made money with Bitcoin and crypto and they think they got lucky. But if you've been in it, that it's hard to, it takes a lot of patience and conviction to get in and hold. And when in the downturns and all that stuff, it goes down, 20, 30% or more. And you have to ride through those storms. And a lot of people criticize and say, why are you investing in Bitcoin? That's a scam. And, even now they're saying that. And despite Bitcoin is like more valuable than most companies out there, like Microsoft and all this, it's almost more valuable than silver now. And you still have people doubting it. But every time, Bitcoin proves those people wrong. And they never learn. And it's going to continue to do that. So again, pat yourself on the back if you've been here a long time. You know how hard it is. It's not just easy street. You got to hold for a long time and you got to have conviction. So that's it, guys. Just a quick video. I wanted to tell you what I think about Bitcoin going to 100K and tell you about Polymarket and what people are betting on right now. And thanks for watching. Again, like and subscribe, get the message out, and we'll see you in the next video.